So?
What's the premise of the movie? If there is
He was in an elite commando squad, and then he kicked out one of the guys. So he got laid off, and instead of a gold watch he gets from him, he kidnaps his daughter and kills the rest of the team because he's like, I wanted to be friends, but you didn't invite me over for Sunday dinner. So then he murders, goes through and kills everyone. But then he takes his daughter, and then Arnold Schwarzenegger just kills him immediately.
How many people did he kill in this movie?
87.
Wow.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
You counted, or you found the fact?
Oh, I
You
well,
looked it
because
up. You
this
looked
is
it up.
this is legitimately what started the feud between Stallone and Schwarzenegger.
Oh, okay.
And you'll notice they both have a Bowie knife. They've both got a huge hunting knife. You have an M60? Well, I do an M60, but I use only one hand. Oh, you're using two hands like a baby girl.
And he eats Green Berets, right? 'Cause
Yeah, I eat
Rambo's a
green beret
beret.
for
I
breakfast,
eat green
and I'm
beret for
hungry.
Because the Green Beret's gonna kick your big ass.
I eat green berets for breakfast.
And right now, I'm very hungry.
I want to talk about one thing. I know I'm jumping here, but
Who cares?
yeah, who cares? There's the scene where he goes to the house, right? How many people came out of that house?
Oh, dude.
I think it was the first time.
It was like the Canadian Army was there.
Yeah. They acted like the Canadian Army.
Yeah, the actual amount of Canadian Army people.
But I think it was the first time I actually saw like a movie where you saw like arms and heads and like the guy gets like
Oh, yeah, when he throws saw blades, he frisbees
from
at him.
the shack.
The
right?
woodshed, yeah. He frisbees a saw blade at him, and it like takes off part of his head,
Yeah.
and then another guy chops off his arm with a machete.
yeah.
Another one sticks into his
Crazy.
chest.
Crazy, man.
Lucky he went into that shed and it wasn't like stuffies or something.
Yeah, or a weed eater or a lawnmower just picks it up and starts windmilling it around.
Yeah.
I honestly, it was so like I got my lunch, right? I got some Thai food.
And then you lost your lunch.
No, it was fun. It was like a comedy, but it was like it's what you expect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right down the line that I expected for an 80s action movie. It had everything. It was just over the top craziness.
Yeah.
Bullets flying, grenades thrown everywhere, right?
When he drops Sully,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah.
And he says, I lied, drops him, and the way he watches him, like this close up on Arnold's face, like,
Remember, Sally, when I promised to kill you last?
That's right, Major. You did.
I lied.
I also found the scene where he's in the plane and he just elbows the guy right in the face
Yeah.
as hard as he could, right? Yeah. And he's like puts the blanket over him, so don't disturb my friend, right?
No.
He's
Please
dead.
leave.
He's
Please,
dead
yeah.
tired.
Yeah,
Dead
leave
tired.
my friend alone.
So
He's dead tired.
cheesy. So
Oh, yeah. Do you have any carry-on luggage? Just him. Wham!
That was so good. And then he goes down to the bottom of the plane. I don't even know how he has access.
Because it was before 9/11. You could just do that. It's
He just
fine.
walk right through the bottom,
Yeah.
rips a hole through the carrier,
yeah.
goes to the tires are, and the fact that he thought it was great when it flies off, that I'm gonna jump, right? Like, and he just falls into a marsh. Right?
Yeah.
It was so funny,
That
man.
scene confused me at first because when he walked in, was it like a little elevator thing?
Yeah.
I thought that was the washroom.
Yeah, me too.
And so he walked in, and I'm like, are we just watching him sitting down?
It's such a long flight. When the villain finally dies, wearing his weird macrame,
Yeah.
like your great grandmother's macrame. Oh my! Here you go, Sonny. When you go out to do your kidnapping, don't forget to wear this. You don't want to catch a cold.
Weird.
yeah.
And
It could have been at like it could have been part of the Village People. Or something.
Yeah.
or like the Hobbits or something.
And the enemies got it though. They all got it when they got hit by him.
Oh yeah.
They got it, man. Some of them were decapitated really
I
badly.
know. I feel bad. Like those guys were like, "Hey, you want to come up to the weekend? We're gonna get paid to be some mercenaries and
Yeah, we're just gonna guard this place. It's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, also he picks up a fucking phone booth.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna get the guy off the phone instead. I'll pick up the
Instead
phone
of
booth.
breaking the door open and grabbing him, I'll just throw the whole thing. Just way over the top, man.
He's Hercules. He can
Yeah.
do this.
Yeah, it's true.
feel
Well,
like-
he was already Conan and
Well, Hercules is what.
Terminator too.
Terminator.
and Terminator.
If you watch the
before this.
documentary, the Hercules movie is what motivated him to start working out.
Yeah.
He watched it in Austria in a
right.
movie theater, and that's when he's like, "Okay, I can do this. I can be like that guy right there."
Yeah.
Right. So
I
Hercules.
could be an Olympian.
Yeah, and do you know what? He looked like a Greek
I mean,
god. Yeah.
Well, and also the first scene that we see Arnold, he's got like 2 watermelons in his underneath
Yeah.
his skin, and then he's just like, "No, this tree, I'm gonna just." Just.
In like nearly every film with Arnold.
Oh,
with-
yeah.
With his older stuff, within the first the first few minutes of you seeing him, he's doing something to show off his.
Make sure
arms
you
or
look at
something.
get a close up on my biceps.
Yeah.
Every
Then they'll
poster.
know.
Every
This is a
every
tough guy
poster.
movie.
the vein.
Yeah.
show
Every
me the
poster's
vein.
like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Conan. So yeah, Conan came out, and then Terminator, Red Sonja. I don't know what that is, and then Commando.
Not one where he was being a tough guy.
Yeah. I feel like they hired someone just like, okay, you come up with the one-liners, and when we come up with a scene, you say
Yeah, it's
something
called
over
somebody's
the top.
5-year-old on set. It's like, no, Daddy. Then he says, "Then put out some steam."
Yeah.
I didn't
I
realize.
lied.
I didn't realize he said, "I'll be back" before Terminator.
No, Terminator came out
Terminator was before, this.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
The first one. Okay. Yeah.
He said,
yeah,
"I'll be
yeah.
back, Bennett."
Bennett.
Yeah.
Bennett.
I was like,
That's totally different.
Yeah, it's a different line. I
Yeah.
say
Totally
Bennett
different.
in the one movie. Bennett wasn't in the other movie.
Sometimes I
Very
improvise.
different.
Wait, he says I'll be back, Bennett?
I'll be back, Bennett.
yeah. You remember that scene?
Oh no, sorry. I thought you were talking about in the Terminator.
No,
No,
no, no.
No,
in this
different movies.
Yeah, because
I forgot Terminator
hard
1.
to-
I always remove Terminator 1 out of my head for some reason.
One I'm a cybernetic entity, the other I'm a commando. The different movies.
It's the same character, really.
No, one I'm a robot. I'm not a robot in this one.
But I played them the same way. I don't.
No, I'm dealing with my humanity, my daughter. I don't have a daughter in Terminator. It's mankind.
So what were you like in Kindergarten Cop?
That I had a son.
man.
It's different. This is my daughter.
I'm a teacher.
I'm the teacher. Who's your daddy? I don't care who your daddy is in this movie.
It's not a tumor.
I'm the daddy.
Not that too.
Yeah.
Doesn't he lose his mind in Kindergarten Cop? He does that speech to all the kids.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
That was awesome. I saw. So good. So good. All right. Okay. Woo. What do we give it out of 10?
Fucking 10.
This movie was awesome.
Yeah.
So good. It was awesome.
We just need to talk about Steven Seagal movies and
Oh.
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, we don't rate these.
Oh yeah, we don't. We
No,
don't.
we
yeah.
don't rate
We
them.
don't rate them. Yes,
don't
we
rate
don't.
them.
We don't.
As
we don't.
tempting as it can be.
Yeah, because I mean,
But if we were,
best movie ever. How many more muscles were there?
Do you know
two
what?
biceps up.
Even though
Two
like,
biceps
this is,
out of
like,
one
this is
bicep.
the 80, this is one of those movies. That's
Yeah.
like it is
This is
a
80s.
defining 80s
Yeah.
movie
Yeah.
in its style. I still think that Rambo: First Blood for me
First Blood, yes.
was just
It was
above
unique.
it.
It was
Yeah,
unique.
yeah,
Yeah,
because it wasn't
for
a
sure.
comedy. That
No,
one.
no,
no.
Th-
No.
That one was serious. Is about this ex-Green Beret who went to visit his friend. His friend had passed away.
Yeah.
It's about PTSD
Yeah,
and
it's
like
PTSD,
shell shock.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's still
Badass
relatable in
action,
some
too.
ways today.
yeah, it's it has a serious message behind over-the-top violence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And it did that really well. This,
But it
is
almost did the
over-the-top.
over-the-top violence to kind of make you pay attention
Yeah.
and to show the horrors of whatever. So it was literally a statement piece.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one was like, look how many guns I have.
I also liked Rambo 1 because it wasn't like, hey, I'm just gonna have guns and just kill you. I'm gonna use my intelligence to kill you too.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna craft my way.
But in the first one, he wasn't even killing them. He was
No.
just injuring them.
Yeah.
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 But it was like there was an
The
art.
second
to
one
it.
he killed 50 something.
What happened to the helicopter in the first one though? Didn't he like?
Arnold ate it.
And it was an accident.
Arnold threw a log at it.
Oh,
It was like ricochets or something. They shot.
Hello.
I can't remember actually.
Hello, Sean.
Got caught in a wind tunnel or something like
Hello,
Yeah, they're
Kiwi.
right by a cliff.
that. Yeah, and they got caught or something like that. It was an accident. So
I think this is a great movie.
Wait, we didn't even the end line when he shoves the pipe.
Let off some steam, Bennett.
And the bad guy with the macrame T-shirt.
That's it.
You gotta let off some steam.
Pipe down.
Put down. What was the? Oh yeah, there's
Well, also Alyssa Milano.
yeah, Alyssa Milano, who's like 8 years old in this.
Yeah. I remember when she was in Who's the Boss, I was the same age. I think she's like 13, 14. I was the same age. Yeah. It was good times.
I don't know what that means.
It was a great show. Come on.
You've seen Weird Science. You know what that means.
There was a lot of weird science
Too many
happening
times.
there.
I just watched it today again.
Let me tell you something
Before I came, watch it every morning before I
about a guy cleaning the house.
go to work.
Cleaning some pipes there.
You let off some steam.
Oh,
Oh God,
You were mentioning the ice cream scene. Oh,
dude.
was it you?
Yeah, the ice
Yeah,
cream scene. It's the dumbest thing in.
It was a little cringy.
Oh yeah.
I
He's
was
like, look how normal I am with my daughter. She's got ice cream, and I try and push it in the face. And then you see him like do the same movement to guys, and he's gouging their eyeballs out with a spoon. And he's like, same thing. It's playtime.
You should have had a whole montage and play with his daughter, then him killing her.
Yeah, he comes out of a blood rage, and he's just like, no, play with me.
Good times.
Or
Yeah.
like she should have like broken out, "Daddy, Daddy," and she sees him just like slaughtering people. It's like, oh my God, Dad.
I also
Or
thought-
just a like clip of like him like doing that, and then it cuts to him with a spoon in some guy's eyeball, and then like another clip of him like, no, run, go catch the frisbee, and then it cuts to him frisbeeing a razor blade through the guy's arteries.
Well, this did have the typical montage,
It did. Oh, did it ever?
getting everything on.
It had like two. It had the one in the garage, and then it had one on the beach. There were so many suit ups. It was
somebody needs to make like a
montage of the montages.
somebody sitting up and all the like villains just sitting waiting.
You ready?
Are you done?
Yeah, and the quintessential rocket launcher that
Yeah.
I don't even know. Like that square rocket launcher was in like the next 12 action movies. They were just like,
RPG.
it wasn't an RPG. It was a 4-barreled, the
Yeah.
square like.
Oh, the ones attached
Which
to
are-
the Jeeps and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which are easy to use as long as you read the instructions.
Oh yeah.
Never mind the.
How do you know how to use? I read the
Like, how
instructions.
did you have time? It's probably like a 12-page thing.
Good movie. Great movie. That was
So
a good
good.
call.
Yeah.
Where did you learn how to do that?
I read the instructions.